Hello. It's Kruze Hunter-Boyd here, CEO of the Closer Institute. And I appreciate you for being here for the Masterclass training on how to start a remote closing business in 14 days or less. And by the end of this Masterclass training, you're going to see why everyone's wanting to be a part of this new opportunity. Now, I'm going to keep it short and sharp, about 30 minutes long. So stick around to the end because I've got a free gift for you as well. So I'm just going to jump behind the slides now so I can best teach you throughout this. So pull out a pen and paper, any questions as you go along, just make sure you're asking questions, you're engaging and interacting so that you can make the most out of this. Okay, so would you love to be able to make 2,000, 5,000, or even 10,000 a week in income working only 3 days a week? Would you love to be able to do it without startup costs, tech, capital, having to build a business from the ground up, or operating expenses of a normal business? On this Masterclass training, I'm going to show you how I generate 5,000 to 10,000 a week in income in my remote closing business, working just 3 days per week. Now, this is just some of the results I was able to achieve in my remote closing business. So these are just some of the screenshots of the weeks, months, and years that I've been able to have. And this is all in cash collected. So you can see it there for yourself. It's a great way to make a high income on your own terms in minimal time. And not only that, it's allowed me to travel the world for the last few years, living the life of my dreams. So I've been to over 5 countries. I've traveled to every state of Australia with this skill set. Honestly, with just a laptop and a phone is all that you need. So I've been to places like Thailand, Bali, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, Switzerland, Hawaii with this skill set working from my laptop. And I've been able to achieve some amazing things, bucket list goals like parasailing, paragliding, skydiving, going to waterfalls, scuba diving, shooting guns, staying in luxury villas in Bali and Thailand, along with doing a Muay Thai fitness training for 2 months at the start of 2019, which was absolutely amazing. And not only that, if you look over to the right-hand side, I was able to actually help my mum by giving her some money to start her own business so that she could get out of a job that she hated. And that was one of the most special moments of my life, being able to have that down as a goal and a dream and be able to achieve that through my remote closing business. If you want to know how to do the same, be your own boss, do what you want, when you want, and how you want while making a high income, well, guess what? You're in the right place. Since I created freedom and success, it lit a fire in my belly to give back and help more people. I've been fortunate enough to teach over 150 people how to do this now. The remote closer movement has been born where we help people to make a high income in minimal time so you can do what you want, when you want, and how you want. You are only one system away from freedom. So who is this for? So this is for everyday workers and employees that are looking to create a new high income opportunity vehicle. And this is for people who have a growth mindset. Possibly you've tried some other things before, network marketing, drop shipping, digital marketing, e-commerce, or other types of businesses that haven't worked the best for you, or maybe they have and you're looking for a new opportunity. This is also for anyone who wants a high income and to secure their future. So this is a recession-proof and pandemic-proof skill because you can do it from the comfort of your own home with a laptop, a phone, anywhere that you want. Like I said before, I've done this in over 5 countries, every state of Australia. And it's also for sales professionals and business owners. Maybe you're looking for a better opportunity, something that's more lucrative, easy and fun, like what we've got here with the remote closing business, or possibly you're looking to slot in our sales flow system into your business, which I'll talk about a little bit later, which is responsible for over 20 million in sales, and be able to learn how to slot that into your business so you can grow and scale. Who this is not for. If you are not ready to commit and make a change in your life, If you want to stay in your 9-to-5 job trading time for money for the rest of your life, this isn't for you. If you still love spending most of your time working hard, this isn't for you. Who wants to work hard? It's about working smart and having the time for the things that you love the most, your values in life. And if you have a closed mind and are not ready to open to a new skill, structure, and way of living, then what I'm about to share is not for you. However, if you want to be like Brady, who left his hard and physical labor job and made $7,000 in 1 week from home, as you can see this picture here, copy is for closers. I had a 7K week last week, but I'm not here to brag. I want to be real with you guys. This is a picture that he posted in our community group, the Closer Zone. Then this is why you need to know what I know. It's taken 4 years for me to be here with you today. It had to take that long for me to make enough mistakes, to find enough solutions, and to earn over $1 million by getting it right when it comes to starting a remote closing business. I've sold over 15 separate coaching programs, services, and products at high ticket value, each making me an average of $5,000 a week on average in income. And one of them has even produced me over $1 million. So if you were to say that I'm an expert at remote closing and teaching others how to, then I would definitely agree. So there's nothing for sale today. However, I have a very special $497 gift for you at the end that will allow you to get all of your questions answered for free. So stick around to the end. This is going to be short and sharp, and then I'll be able to share that special $497 gift with you for free. So results are not typical. I don't know you. I don't know your situation or how well you can implement what I teach. And most people don't even get around to doing what I teach. So any results I talk about in this presentation are not typical. It takes effort, persistence, and patience. With any business, there is always a chance of things not working out. And I'm in no way promising as to what you can make out of what I do or what I'm teaching you here. So this is it, guys. How I generate $5,000 to $10,000 a week in my remote closing business, working just 3 days per week. Step number 1, learn a high income skill. So learn a high income skill is step number 1, remote closing. Step number 2 is we're going to teach you how to partner with an established $1 million business who already offers high ticket products, programs, and courses or services that already have the infrastructure ready to go, so you can plug into the system straight away. So they typically sell things between $5,000 and $100,000. We specialize in partnering up with a lot of online entrepreneurs who are already established, so you can jump in straight away in a matter of a few weeks and start making money. Now we're going to teach you the formula for creating a sales flow system so that you can jump in, connect into their system, help them sell way more, making you a really big income in minimal time. So these are the 3 steps that we're going to go through today and teach you exactly how to do that. So step number 1, learn one high income skill, remote closing. And I want to know, is this true for you? You've watched all the videos or webinars from all the gurus. Maybe they look a little bit something like this, just playing. And you follow a pattern that looks something like this. Step number 1, you invest in and you start the business or program initially being excited. Maybe you've done other programs before, other businesses, and you're initially in that honeymoon phase, which is step number 1. Step number 2, you start implementing and you start doing the work. Step number 3, you start to realize that there's all these startup costs, hidden expenses, tech, and all these little gadgets and gizmos and hidden expenses and fees that you didn't realize when you started. So it ends up costing you a fortune, which takes us to step number 4. You realize that it's way harder and takes way more time than what you were led to believe. So then you move to step number 5. You get shiny object syndrome. You see another guru in the newsfeed. you quit, you repeat the cycle again, and then you may try another vehicle like drop shipping, network marketing, digital marketing, or other money-making vehicles. Now, I admire the intelligence of building a business from the ground up. I also admire how rockets are built, how planes are built, and even cars are built. But that doesn't mean I want to build one that takes years to create. I just want the high income that it makes now. You too? So you end up giving it a go, applying months, even years to it, and continue to repeat the cycle. Or maybe you never even start due to skepticism, overwhelm, noise, and confusion. But even then, because you're only doing it because they say you should, you haven't bought into it. And so your results are average or non-existent, even with all the gurus' help. Those same gurus will tell you that you need to do 1,000,001 different things. They recommend that you start a drop shipping business, cryptocurrency, digital marketing, e-commerce, network marketing, affiliate marketing, even a coaching business, or many others. I call this shiny object syndrome. The world is a very noisy place at the moment. You go online, there's all these different advertisements and ads on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, and they're telling you to do 1,000,001 things. And the truth is, how can you start, build, run a business while working a job, actually get the money and capital required to grow it, all while still having family time if you've got kids or a partner, or even at the best, your own social life, and living to your highest values like your health? So you're focusing on 1,000,001 things and trying to be great at them. And you simply can't do it effectively. You dabble here, you dabble there, you get distracted, which means another fortune down the drain. You go back to your old ways and comfort zone, working a 9-to-5 job, or struggling in your business, taking one step forward and then one step back, and possibly even leading down a one-way street of mental exhaustion and burnout. Well, guess what? You don't need to build a business from the ground up. You don't need to do the 1,000,000 things the gurus say. You don't need to work out all the frustrating tech and campaigns and marketing funnels and how to build a Shopify store and all these things that they say you need to do. Or you don't need to invest all your time, energy, and money into building a business that takes years, the J curve, for you to actually build it, grow it, invest all your money, and start turning over a profit. You just need to master closing high ticket sales remotely, and you can go straight to the high income, creating your own schedule on your own terms. As always, the simplest systems work best. So here is some simple maths for you to reverse engineer how much money you will make over the next 12 months in your remote closing business. So let's do the millionaire maths to create a desired income goal for you. So the real key concept here is that this system teaches you how to partner up and close high ticket sales between 5,000 and 100,000 for online entrepreneurs, service providers, coaches, consultants who have a program, product, or service that they want to sell. That's high ticket. That's the key. Okay. So first and foremost, the prices that you sell are typically between 5,000 and 100,000. The leads that you get are very hot because they come through an online source and they're already interested, ready to buy. Now, we'll just break down some numbers so you can get an idea of what you can make in something like this. So an average program that you would sell, let's pretend it's $20,000, which is an average program that you would sell. Now, the typical commission that you would be getting per sale, your share of it for closing the sales, is between 10 and 20%, even 25% if you negotiate, if you're really, really good. Okay, so between 10 and 20% is normal. So let's just say your commission is 15%. So you sell a $20,000 program, a 15% commission, which means you take $3,000 in income per sale. So that's straight to you, paid straight away, $3,000 in income per sale straight into your bank account. Okay. As the sales come through, you'll get paid weekly or fortnightly. Okay. As the sales come through. So one sale a week or 50 a year, you will earn 150,000 in income across 12 months. If you convert 2 sales at $3,000 in income per sale, that's 100 a year. That equals 300,000 in income. If you convert three sales, 150 a year, that's 450,000 in income. 4 sales a week or 200 a year equals 600,000 in income. 5 sales a week or 250 a year equals 750,000 in income. 6 sales a week or 300 a year equals 1 million in income. Now, I do know some people that are remote high ticket salespeople who are actually earning 20,000 a week in income and 1 million a year. And even I had 3 weeks where I earned 20 to 30,000 in income when I was living in Bali with this skill set. So it's a great opportunity to earn a high income on your own terms, which opens up the gateway for investing in real estate, into cryptocurrency, into other investments. And it's a great way to start with a high active income. Now you might say to me, well, how, Kruze, this is all well and good. You're showing me these big numbers and these big results, and I would love to be able to make that happen. So I'm going to show you how, which takes us to step number 2. So first you learn the high income skill, remote closing, you sell high ticket sales for online entrepreneurs. Then we go on to step number 2, where we teach you how to actually partner up with established business owners who already have $1 million business, a great brand, good infrastructure, who have high ticket products, programs, and good offers to sell. Remember, I still have a $497 gift coming up for you that will allow you to get all your answers, all your questions answered for free. So make sure you stick around to the end and I'll share that $497 gift with you. Okay. We'll get through this as quick as possible. Thanks for tuning in. So you'll be going straight to the money. While other people spend all their time trying to build a business, start the next thing the guru recommends, buy the next mini course, or invest in crypto before they're ready, you will partner with established business owners, make bank, and a really high active income. You see, the online world is booming. Over 40% of businesses are now online, and that's going to continue to grow. If you look at the last couple of years with the pandemic and everything that's going on, the coaching, consultant, and influencer industry is over 100 billion a year, and it's expected to triple. You probably see all the amount of online businesses and people moving online and people all over your newsfeed. So the way of the future is online. This is a pandemic and recession-proof skill. The world is evolving fast with AI, robots, and all these technological advancements, and a lot of human jobs will be replaced. Now, in life, you must accept change, adapt, and expand, or you get left behind. And unfortunately, those people that don't make the shift online, adapt, expand, innovate, they're going to get left behind. So here's a principle for life that I want you to write down. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you learn, the more you earn. So you are your greatest asset. I want you to write this down and own it. I am my greatest asset. And the more that I learn high income skills, the more money that I can make for myself, for my family, for the people that I love, to live a life by design. And that's really key, because most people have employee skills and they don't have high income skills. So what we do, guys, is we help you partner up with people like this. You've probably seen people like this all over your newsfeed. So this could be people that are business coaches, online entrepreneurs that have digital marketing programs that they sell, or sales coaching programs. We've got over here a female digital marketing agency. We have a manifestation and law of attraction coach. We have life coaching and NLP and hypnosis coaching. We also have health and fitness transformation programs, man to warrior, Spartan training programs, and a number of different other services and software solutions. So we teach you how to partner with these established business owners that have already got really good marketing, that already have established brand, that provide the leads for you. And just some of the people that we close with currently, our students, just so you can understand, because a lot of people ask me this question. They go, so what will I actually be selling? So more specifically, we work with a lot of online coaches, health, mindset, financial coaches, business coaches for different industries, restaurants, tradies, hair salons, personal trainers, gyms, relationships, peak performance, productivity, sales, influencers that have online courses and programs, Instagram growth packages, consultants, digital marketing programs, business owners that have boot camps, gyms. We also work with other online entrepreneurs that have business opportunities like drop shipping, Amazon, e-commerce, branding, events and retreats or meditation retreats, along with digital marketing agencies and lead gen services are just some of them. So this is the 100 billion a year industry. And what we do is we take you through a simple 4-step process. This is our placement system to teach you exactly how to partner up with these established online business owners with high ticket products, programs and services and start making money from the first week. So you can literally jump in straight away, start making money and get paid straight away doing this skill set. You don't have to build, grow a business, invest, build all the frustrating tech. Once you partner up with them, they will connect you in with their lead source that's already coming through. So they pay for all the leads and supply them. And these are the actual screenshots of the leads coming through into a CRM, which is a customer relationship manager. And here's some screenshots of my team, myself, of their calendars getting filled with inbound leads. And then you also get leads that come through that are outbound leads that you call as well, and you can close. So these leads have already been warmed up through the online marketing, through Instagram and Facebook, just like how you've probably seen me today. And basically they get taken through a process and nurtured, and then they book in for an appointment with yourself. And this is where we come in. So it's super simple. You partner with an already successful online business. They will provide and pay for the leads and already have all the marketing infrastructure built. You plug into their system, you help them sell way more, you make them money, therefore they pay you big money, which equals it's a win-win. Well, you might ask me, so how do I exactly do I do this? How do I actually convert these sales and make this happen? Well, this takes us to step number 3. So we've taught you that the number one high income and freedom vehicle on the planet is to become a highly paid remote closer and start your own mini remote closing business. Step number 2 is to partner with established business owners so you can go straight to the money, cut through and start making the high income straight away. And then step number 3 is we're going to teach you how to create a sales flow system that can help these business owners sell way more, creating you a really big income. So remember, I still have a $497 gift coming up for you that will allow you to get all your questions answered for free. So make sure you stick around to the end. We're nearly there. We're at step number 3 now, and you'll be able to get that gift that I've got waiting for you. So step number 3 is we actually certify you in our revolutionary 5-step sales flow system responsible for millions. So this is my award-winning sales flow system. This has done tens of millions of sales inside of the last 2 years. And it's so normally a system that I teach to my high-end consulting clients that already have multi-million-dollar companies and want to scale, or use it for their pre-existing sales team. So I now include it for our students in the remote closer certification. And these are just some certificates of students that have been through the system, that have been certified, and then we give them a certificate, we celebrate them in the community, and we share our wins as a collective. So by going through this, you will get it actually certified and recognized and be high demand for these business owners. Which I say to my students, this is your insurance policy. Anytime for the rest of your life, you're never going to not struggle. You're never going to struggle for basically getting income because it's your insurance policy. You can pick up the phone, 1, 2, 3, 4, call, close anytime that you want. Pick up the phone and close. It's simple. Anytime that you want, anytime that you've got a medical bill, anytime that you've got expense, anytime that you want to buy that car or that house, pick up the phone and close at high ticket. You can be earning thousands of dollars per sale. So the way that we do this is we teach you the 5-step sales flow system that will skyrocket your sales in a fraction of the time. So we actually take you through a process where we certify and teach you in this system. We teach you how to increase your conversion rates. So the average, person in the industry will convert at 33%, which I believe isn't even that great. Most of our students will actually convert at over 50%, and they make sales within the first few calls. And a lot of them actually make sales on their first call. So personally, myself, I convert at over 80%, and a lot of our students will get to that point after 6 months of doing it, because really learning a skill is just repetition. So we teach you how to increase your conversion rates. We teach you how to actually increase the speed of the sale so that you can do sales in less than an hour. Your sales cycle is less than 24 hours, and you can make sales really quick and make multiple sales inside of 1 week. Number 3 is we actually teach you how to increase your average dollar per sale. So how you can sell higher packages and prices, making you more commission. And then on top of that, on every sale you make, we actually teach you how to add additional profit streams, up to 5 to 10 different profit streams on every single sale that you make, having that compounding effect, which is no one is talking about in the sales space. But most people don't know this because this is my zone of genius. Now, step number 5, we teach you superhuman performance. So we teach you epigenetics, biohacking, visualization, meditation, principles that I've been fortunate enough to learn after spending over 200,000 on my own personal growth and being a master in neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. We help you get out of your own way and tap into your superhuman performance and flow states to get the most out of yourself every single day. So this will create a compound effect, multiplying your sales and income to new heights. Just like the Fibonacci sequence in nature, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89. Over time, the numbers begin to multiply bigger and bigger, leading to huge sales results and income. Because the longer that you do something, that compounding effect, the effort, you're going to get better and better and better through repetition. And then you add on the profit streams and the more sales and the more sales and the more sales, you get into momentum, and you're going to get more and more sales through this sales flow system. So these are just some of the examples of the results. Kruze, got a sale away today, 20K, 1 call as well. Have got my second warm today. Another 2K up front. Let's go, bro. That's sick, man. Congrats. Another person said that sale ended up coming through, $3,000 pay in full. Another person said that sale came in through, $3,000 pay in full. Just sipping on a nice hot cup of sales. Kruze Hunter-Boyd. Sweet. I made a sale last night, by the way. Boom. And sales. Just got a 20K sale away, bro. Woo, sale. Took me 2 hours, but I got that Monday sale. So these are just some of the results that our students post in the community, because we get around each other and celebrate each other's effect, celebrate each other's success, and we've got a reward system in place and keep the energy high for the sales. So do you want a sneak peek of the system that's responsible for tens of millions of sales, that's revolutionizing the sales industry, that we actually allow our students? Normally, like I said, it's for my high-end clients that have multi-million-dollar companies, but we actually train and teach our students in this now. So if you would like, I can actually show you the inside out of the system, which is really exciting. So first of all, this is just a sneak peek at the script. So we literally give our students, it's zoomed out a bit because it's our intellectual property, just so you can only see it a little bit. Just giving you a little sneak peek today. Don't normally do this. So this is our $1 million script. Literally word for word, it is there giving you the exact words to say. It's been engineered and refined down to an art form. After myself doing thousands and thousands of calls and having 150 people go through this, we refine this down to the T, exactly what you need to do. So you can see down in the left-hand corner that it's 5,051 words. This is the $1 million pitch script that is responsible for over 20 million in sales, and it's 12 pages long. And we've got a number of different scripts and variations for different industries, niches, offers and programs, and also shorter and longer scripts, depending on what people are looking to achieve and to help with the learning process. Okay. And then I'm just going to give you a quick sneak peek at the actual training process of how we train people in this system. So we come across here, this is the membership portal for the remote closer certification. So these are all the modules here. You can access this through an app on your phone or through any internet browser, laptop, computer. So these are all the welcome modules. What's really unique about this process is we teach people a whole lot of mindset, getting out of your own way, which is honestly is 80% of success. So we teach you a lot of mindset, peak performance rituals, tapping into your superhuman potential. And then down here is just concepts of selling, personality archetypes, laws of influence, active listening, buying motivators, how to build certainty, how to have the right energy, communication skills. And then down here, we unpack and break down step by step the whole entire system, the concepts and why we're doing behind every single stage of the process. So no matter what you sell in your life, you're going to be a master at it. Just a quick sneak peek, just open it up here, and then you would just start watching a video. Exciting. Hey guys, it's Kruze, and welcome to this video, the overview of the sales process. And this is a very, very special video and very, very powerful and profound. This is essentially my life's best work. Okay, I can't show you anymore. I know it's exciting, but basically this is what our students get access to that show them exactly how to convert sales and implement this system. Okay, we even use it in our own business at the Closer Institute and the different offerings that we have as well. Okay, so we're going to get back to the presentation now as well. Okay, so these are just some of the results from implementing the sales flow system and from our students who have applied and started a remote closing business. An Uber driver wanted to make a high income fast. Meet Micah. Micah, blown away by his journey. When I first met Micah, he was an Uber driver, working long hours, stressed out. He's from Adelaide, and he left his Uber driving job and he earned $42,500 inside of 2 months. And he posted this inside of our community group. For anyone curious, I have been able to generate a full-time salary in the last 2 months, $42,500, 100% profit to me. It all came from sticking to the path of sales mastery. Congratulations, Micah, blown away by someone that was an Uber driver. And then within 12 months, in a 2-month period inside of that, he's earned $42,500 in income. The next person, a finance worker, wanted to make more money and spend more time with her partner. Meet Laura, one of our other superstar students, left her finance job and literally joined the program, was super focused, implemented everything that we teach. And inside of 1 month, she earned $12,000 in income. And here's the message that she sent to me. Let's finish my first ever month, closing on 8. 2 deposits, so as long as they go through on Monday, that's $12,000. I worked my ass off for 2.5 years, 2 promotions, was a BDM for a finance company. And in 1 month, I have made more in less hours working from home. Like, I'm so shook. Not just that, I'm changing people's lives through what I sell. That's the best bit. Someone thanked me yesterday. She said, "Thank you for empowering me to back myself." She's going to smash the program and change her life for herself. Her kids and her husband can stop working a shitty job just to make sure they live a good life. This is what it's about. Thank you, Kruze, for empowering me to back myself. And this is what it's about, guys. It's about contribution. It's about every sale, the feeling that that brings. It's like the best feeling in the world when you convert high ticket sales. And not only that, you're getting people started on the journey to change their life through the programs that we offer and sell, making a really big impact. So you're making great profit. So you're also making a great impact, and you're around great like-minded individuals that have a personal growth mindset as well, and great business leaders. Now, a university student wanted to make more money and travel with his partner. Meet Jonathan, another one of our superstar students. Jonathan left university and he earned $6,100 inside of 1 week with the remote closing system. Okay, so he basically left university and he posted this image, this post in our group, and to celebrate and share his win. So he said, team, I just wanted to share some success over the past week. I hit my PB of 6 sales last week and another sale just went through. That means I've closed 23,000 in sales and 6,100 in commission. I don't post this to brag. I'm posting this to show you what's possible if you focus on what you're working towards. Keep the main thing the main thing. Kruze was right when he said you're only one skill away from freedom. When I started in sales, I was grinding 60 hours a week from $290 to $350 profit. This is when he first started. He was in a sales job for a little while, and he come into this, got into the way better way of doing sales, high ticket closing, starting his own business, earned 6,100 in income in 1 week in his 20s, leaving university. And here are some more results. Mauricio, Kyron, Brady. So before working with Kruze, I spent over 10,000 on personal growth programs, and I even did one of the best sales programs in the world. However, I was never given the guidance truly needed to thrive. Thank you, Kruze. Not only have we become great friends, but also you have changed my life. You are a genuine person and changing lives. Keep at it, legend. So that's Mauricio. He's also a good friend now as well. Like a lot of our students, we catch up, we have gatherings, and we also run events, and we're planning to do a lot more traveling as well as a community. Now we've got Kyron here. I have spent over 150,000 on programs that claim to give you your dreams. Up until now, this has been the only program that has helped me achieve money, freedom, and overall happiness and well-being. So from the life-changing results I've experienced, I have now had 5 of my close friends join the program and experience the freedom this vehicle gives. If you're sitting on the fence, don't. This is a game changer. So Kyron joined, and then a whole lot of his friends also joined because of the inspiration, and one by one they went around to each other's house. They were super inspired, lit up, going for their goals, and then that osmosis and magnetic effect, and then more and more joined. And we get that quite regularly. Most of our sales actually come through, and clients, through word of mouth because of the exceptional results that people see. And we've got Brady as well. Brady joined the program and spent over 20,000, all the different programs and coaches that promised you the world. He felt like he was pushing himself up a hill, and Kruze and the remote closer program quite literally changed the game for me. Reach out to Kruze if you're ready to live a life of freedom and on your own terms. Thanks so much. That's Brady. And here are some more just quickly. Alex as well was a burnt out chef, and he's now earning over 6 figures in income. He married the love of his life, went on an amazing honeymoon in Europe, and he said, Kruze, I can't thank you enough for your support and guidance. And then we've got Timmy K. Timmy K was someone that we actually trained his sales team with and the system, and it helped him go from 0 to a multi-million-dollar company with the system and using some of our closers. So this is one of the business owners, that's established business owners that we've applied this system with. Now, the best part about what we do at Closer Institute is seeing successful and happy students. So much so, one of our beautiful students, Billy, who I love so much, she basically come through the program. She said, big thank you to my awesome business mentor and life coach. I wouldn't be where I am today without your support, guidance, and inspiration. Thank you, Kruze. And she also gifted me, which I was really humbled by, her book, which is basically the biography of her life and some of the challenges she went through, moving from Serbia over to here. And she said, to my dear and best coach Kruze, just to say thank you. Love, Billy Boss. And yeah, that was really touching. And I'll never forget her giving me that special moment. So guys, I've got 4 questions that will change your life. I actually have these written down on my phone, on my whiteboard, and in a journal. I keep these close to me so I can take massive and immediate action anytime that I'm feeling resistance or fear in my life, taking action on the things that matter the most. So I want you to write these down. Number 1, I want you to write these 4 questions down. Number 1, what action would you take if you were fearless towards your dream life? What action would you take if you were fearless towards your dream life? And just give yourself some time and write a response to that. And number 2, what action would you take in your life if you couldn't get it wrong? What action would you actually take in your life towards your goals, towards your dreams, if you couldn't get it wrong? So I'll give you a few more seconds just to write those 2 down. What action would you take if you were fearless towards your dream life? Number 2, what action would you take in your life if you couldn't get it wrong? Number 3, applying this one remote closing system alone, how much could this be worth to you? Applying this one remote closing system alone, how much could this be worth to you? I want you to put a number figure down. How much would this be worth to you learning this remote closing system from what you've seen today? I'm not talking about just over the next 12 months, because growth will always compound. There's always going to be a bigger trophy. You're always going to get better and your skill sets are going to grow. So the question is, where can you be in 2 to 3 years time, in 5 years time, in 10 years time, compounded across the rest of your life? Because the more you learn, the more you earn. You know, you get in, you earn a high active income, you get yourself set up, you start investing in real estate or crypto or property, or maybe down the track, you got passion projects and businesses that you launch, like I did with the Closer Institute. And this is really the stepping stone to bigger things. So how much could this be worth to you? Number 3. And number 4, what value would you place on being able to live the life of your dreams? What value would you actually place on being able to achieve all of your goals, all of the things that you want on your heart, all of the things that are inside of you, the dreams that lie within? What value would you place on being able to do that, to help your family, to support your kids, to find the relationship of your dreams, to buy that car, that house, maybe win the awards you want, to have the experiences, the bucket list goals? What value would you place on being able to live the life of your dreams? Now, this is exactly how I've helped my students reach their income goals fast. So today I promised to teach you how I generate 5,000 to 10,000 a week in my remote closing business, working just 3 days per week. Number 1, learn a high income skill. Remote closing is the number 1 high income and freedom opportunity on the planet. Number 2, partner with established $1 million businesses who offer high ticket programs, products or offers or services. So you can go straight to the money, implement the sales flow system, help them sell way more, making you a really big income straight away. So today I promised to teach you all of those things. So how did I do? So what now? What are the best next steps from here? Well, you got 2 choices. You can walk away and forget everything I've just told you, but it also means you go back to your old results. If you really want things to be different, make the income you want, work the hours you want, then here's how I can help. So this is our plan on how to start a remote closing business inside of 14 days and get certified. This is the roadmap to a high income on your own terms. Okay, so I want to share this roadmap with you and give you the opportunity to receive a free strategy call with no hidden agenda. So if you want an opportunity for a free strategy call, and this has resonated with you and this has inspired you and you want to talk about it further, just a quick free strategy call with no hidden agenda, just click the button below this video. And what we're offering is a 45-minute free strategy session. Okay. To book it quickly, we only do a limited number of these sessions and they book out fast. This 45-minute strategy session will likely change how you approach your life forever. So book a free session right now below. Now, once you click through, you will see calendar options open. So you'll be able to choose in the blue, you'll see the dates and times. You can click into the specific date and then you can choose a time and it will show our availability. So these slots are filling up really fast. So you want to jump in quick and book one of those calls now, where we'll show you a roadmap to 6 or 7-figure income on your own terms. And if you can't find a time there, you can click across to the blue arrow and find some time at a later date, because we do book out really quickly and we do our best to get around to the people that are committed. Now, here's the $497 special gift I promise you. There's a pretty good chance you're not happy with your current job, business, or situation, or you're simply someone who wants more with their life. I promise not to pressure you or pester you in any way at all. My own one-on-one coaching is not available to you. We do not push anything on you. In fact, time is the most precious commodity of all. So if you feel we've wasted your time in any way, then I can immediately send you $500 to compensate you and we part as friends. Literally no one is doing this. This is how much we believe in what we do and the opportunity for us to share with no hidden agenda exactly the steps and what that looks like to see if this is a good and viable option for you. Does this sound fair? Now, who is this for? Number one, you must have an open mind and be open to change. Number two, you must be someone who can do what you say you will and implement what is taught. You need to become a master of implementation and a sponge and implement what you taught. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. You just got to implement what you taught and do what you say you will. Number three, you must be someone who is committed to personal growth and improving yourself. You must be someone who is committed and ready to take action. Action is the key ingredient to success. Important. You can book a time. It's a free call with no hidden agenda, but we are very selective with who we will call. We'll only call you if you can say yes to these things. Number one, you are open to change. Number two, you agree that you need to invest money in yourself in order to earn more money and create the life that you really, really want on the inside. Okay, like I said earlier, the concept, the more you learn, the more you earn. We're looking for people that are willing to invest in themselves, back themselves, and have a life-changing transformation. And number three, you'll complete 30 minutes of homework if we send to you before the call. That it's going to get you set up for success in starting your remote closing business fast, so you can go straight to the high income that you want and create your own schedule. Okay. If you will not do this, then unfortunately, you're still getting ready to get ready, and this is not for you. Now, if you said yes to all of this, then I'm happy to help you for free during the 45-minute strategy call, either with myself or one of our head advisors and leaders inside of the Closer Institute. So if this sounds like you, then here's what to do next. Schedule a strategy call with my team by clicking or going to the link you see or clicking the book a call button below and click on that now. So go click on that now. Then afterwards, you'll see, once you click on that button, a few application questions so we can learn a bit more about yourself, what you're looking to achieve, because we do get over 100 applicants every week and we're looking for the type of people that are going to be committed, are going to take action, implement, and play full out if we were to teach you. Okay, so if that sounds good, then click the button below to book a call now, or you can visit us on www.remoteclosertraining.com/application-D. So just write that down now. That's another place where you can book a call with our team. Or if you've got a friend or a family member, you probably have a dad, a mum, a brother, a cousin, an uncle, somebody that could benefit from something like this, you can send them that link across www.remoteclosertraining.com/application D, or you can send them across this masterclass training to watch for themselves. And yeah, so go now, click the button to book a call, and we can't wait to have a conversation with you, a 45-minute strategy call to lay out the blueprint of exactly how to make this happen and answer any of your questions, because we know you're going to have a whole lot of questions, because we know if you've gotten this far, you haven't come this far to just come this far. There's something inside of you that's looking for more, and that's what we find in anybody that are on these masterclass trainings. So they're looking for something more. They're looking for the right opportunity that can take their life to the next level. And there's no better time than right now. So I can't wait to see you on there. It was a pleasure teaching you this masterclass training. Bye for now.